are now watching The Leaping Lemur.
Keychain, $11.50 for a one-tone bracelet, any size. $13 for a two-tone, any size bracelet. And
Why is he making people pay so much money for his bullshit bracelets?
on offering right now, I'm gonna be doing dog
Do you
collars.
remember the markup chat Nova has for his bracelets? Nova Online literally charges about $7 more for his bracelets. And what does Nova Online really like pack into them that would make them worth $7 more, bro?
Oh, damn, we already got $5 from Fear. Fear donated $5. They said, I like to get really high and play puzzle games to feel my huge brain throb. Shout out to Fear. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. That sounds like
Fear's
a great
a genius.
Yep.
That's to be expected.
Yep. So today's stream, what's on the agenda, folks? Today, we're going to be talking about like 3 crazy individuals, 3 degenerates. I was going to say 3 diddlers, but I don't know if Low T or Big T is a diddler at all. I've never heard anything about him being a diddler, so let's just say like 3 degenerates for now.
The diaper duo and Big T,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, homie? Cyrax, Sally's got to change him every day, and as you guys are going to learn, like here soon, Nova needs change just about every single day. I don't know about Big T yet, Lemur. I mean, maybe as we get further into the homeless arc, and no problem, Fear. I got you, big homie. Thanks for the 5. And bruh, if y'all search for Predicords Chomacords on Google Map, Nova's house shows up, and Lemur, I thought it was labeled as a dump, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know, bro. I've never heard of that before, but that sounds really interesting. I'm definitely going to have to check that shit out off stream, bro. I think I heard of them like labeling his house as some kind of shit.
I'm gonna check it now. Like, I think he is literally shook this time because it's, what does he say? What did he say that one time, chat, Lemur? The pickle man got him again. And we can't forget about this. Big shout out to Weehan LaRux. Between Kiwi Tapes, Lemur, Chilla, and Smokey, I get a lot done on this farm. Thanks for y'all's video. It makes the day go by quick, especially a 16-hour one. And no, thank you, Wahan, because without people like you, we would never get things done. You know, the fact you work a super hard 16 hours a day is what makes America go by. And then we have people like Nova over here, who can't even have an American poster in his background. Keep calm and carry on. People like Weehan, or whatever the name, if I'm saying it wrong, I'm super sorry, homie. But yeah, that's what keeps us going, not people like Nova.
Yeah, that sounds right. Weehan, and then I don't know if you got to this chat too, but Goth of All Trades donated $1.99 and said, you guys got to start content creation tutorials. Would you be down to do that? Start like, what are those called? Those fucking courses.
Listen, homie.
Start a course, bro. We'll start selling courses.
Hey, everyone says this is when someone sells out, right? Or that's when someone sells out, bro. If you guys catch me or Lemur doing content creation courses, bro, you can tell we're checked out and cashing in, bro.
That's it.
We're not going to pull a GoFundMe scam.
That's the end of the line,
like
bro.
to feed you, bro. That is the dead end. And big shout out again to Belinda. What's up with the sunburn and the oily hair? You tell me, homie,
That's
bro.
Nova's build.
I don't even know.
He was born like that.
It really is, bro. He got hit on the randomizer on Oblivion. I'm not talking about the 2025 remake. I'm talking about the 2006 version, homie.
Yo, I hella just muted a sneeze.
Can you guys hear this video?
I want to fucking, swear to fucking God.
Can you not hear it? Do I not have audio on for you or what, Chilla? Hold on, let me check.
I can finally hear it. It's like Nova proved me wrong exactly at that time.
Okay, there he goes. Yeah, he was just being silent.
Seriously?
Why does Nova do? Oh, he's still going. Why does Nova do this every time, Lemur, bro?
I don't know.
We'll wait. Never mind. He's going now.
Not even 5 fucking days.
And then he tried to say that he didn't care about it.
The server's already gone.
He's like, I didn't even care about that server. I got 2 million views and I didn't even care. And then here he is crashing the fuck out on stream about it.
But that's about it, brother. Because we all know it's just a ploy that he pulls. 5 days of gooning, 5 weeks of a dry spell. Did you tell the same thing to CCDM when you coaxed him into your house, Jacob Sockness?
Yeah, bro. I don't know a lot about Jacob Sockness, but
until you passed out.
He's a crazy motherfucker.
You guys got to tell me if you guys want Jacob Sockness in here or not. It's like Uncle Gums, bro. I completely understand. if you guys don't want him in here. It's entirely reasonable. Nova connects so much with the Rugrats, it's not even ridiculous. When he's got a problem, he's pulling the screwdriver out of his diaper. What is it? What is the Lemur? Do you remember the Rugrats catchphrase when Tommy Dinkle comes up with the plan?
Yeah, I think it's like a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. That's what he says, bro. And then he pulls out his little fucking
I
little
don't know.
thing. That's the saying.
That's
bro.
canon now.
That's what he says, bro.
It's so canon.
Telling you right now,
Baby's
y'all can
gotta
look it
do
up.
what a baby's gotta do.
You can look it up. I
I
watched
bet.
that show so many times. I know that's what that little kid would say, bro.
Nova, 3 new diaper pictures have leaked to Nova Online, and each of them are more disturbing than the last. We have brand new Uncle Tex coming your way. Guys, it is absolutely game over for this guy. Lemur, do you remember 5 months ago when Nova was the most boring one out of all the locals?
Yeah, dude. Shit changes quick. Now he's the next Chris Chan. You know, he's the next coming up Chris Chan, and all it took was a little bit of rage.
No, I'm not making a new server.
Really? Nah.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm doubting that.
Who starts off their live stream on their phone?
Bro, Chilla, we gotta. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that shit. We gotta fix the connection on the next stream for sure.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
You have every right to
Yeah.
your own opinion.
Okay.
I'll back out again.
Yeah, we got made to 4. I think that's how you say your name. They said 499. They said his strong denial
fuck, I
kills
drooled.
me. Not a soul in the room believed that. Yeah, I think we missed.
My
Did we
favorite
miss anything
kind of
else?
pizza is probably supreme with no olive.
If I missed your super chat, let me know and I'll
Don't
read
say
it.
that.
Shout out to Sia Bartalenis. Are people like making crazy names so it's hard for me to pronounce? Thank you for the 199. Did he spit? Somebody said
Yeah, let
ugh,
me
he
see that.
spat. Let me see. I wasn't watching the screen. Hold on.
TikTok just
Well,
banned
how
my
you doing,
stream.
Toby Rogers? It's nice to see you.
TikTok just banned his stream. How does he do that with his voice, Chilla? TikTok just banned my stream. How does he?
TikTok banned my stream for quote unquote harassment.
Chris
and
Chan
bullying.
speedrun any percent.
Shout out.
Who's done?
Shout out to Pumpkin Gamer.
Hey, pause it
I
real
never
quick,
did no such
Lemur.
thing.
I don't even know if that's necessary, but he's actually talking right now. It's normally incredibly not necessary for a Nova video. Speaking of lolcow speedrunning percentage, Big T, who we're going to be talking about later in the video, 100% guys, speed ran been a lolcow. He went from a nobody to like top. Every time he comes on stream, bro, I'm laughing. What about you, Lemur?
Yeah. Big T, he's been a goofy goober lately, bro. He's been a little goofy guy lately. He's definitely real quick, like right when he got on the scene, he became a lolcow. Right, right when he stepped his foot on Chance's door, bro. He was destined to become a lolcow. And he sat out there and he asked for a pizza. And then when somebody came, they needed the cash because, of course, nobody bought his dumbass a pizza. He didn't even have the cash to pay for it. That's how you know that, dude. Bro, I knew from the start. I'm like, this guy, he's going to have a bright future in lolcowdom.
Oh, dude, he's one of my favorite at the moment to laugh at. But we'll talk about more of him later. Let's get right back into Nova.
The fuck? What kind of ringtone is that?
It sounds like a skewed version of the Skype. Not Skype, Discord, I believe.
No, I think that's the Apple.
My phone's on vibrate 24/7, as I hate the house phone. It drives me crazy.
Your own opinion.
Okay.
No, I am sick.
Oh.
I can't believe Nova hasn't said anything. I am sick and
I am not
tired.
dealing with your bullshit.
I'll wait.
Okay.
He's banning somebody. Give him a second.
Did the DSP lean in ban?
I think I know. I think Locke leaked my real number.
Oh,
It's over.
Okay, we're gonna do this deep turquoise.
Bro, y'all fuck with Malcolm in the Middle. I fucks with Malcolm in the Middle. I've been thinking about that show a lot. I used to watch that show all the time. It's like a banger.
That's your opinion.
I haven't
and
like came back to it in a while, but it's definitely something that I want to come back to. And I heard that they're doing a reboot, so that sounds pretty interesting. There, I'm gonna have to check out for that. I think you guys should too. I'm plugging it right now.
Malcolm in the Middle,
Malcolm in the
and
Middle,
that
bro.
70s show. used to be my back and forth. You guys like that back in the old days of Netflix? Like the only shows worth watching would be That 70s Show and Malcolm in the Middle. I think those are the only two sitcoms I've watched every episode of.
Another person said reboot equals ruin it. Yeah, I don't know.
90s show sucked.
Depends.
It sucked, bro. Maybe there was some like redeeming qualities to it, but like as a show, it was a little boring. Danny Masters.
That shit sucked. Francis is his name. Yeah. That shit sucked. That reboot sucked. I think if somebody like takes something and they're actually passionate about it, they can do a pretty alright reboot. Like we've seen okay reboots in the past, but like the stereotype for reboots at the moment is that like it's just some kind of company who's trying to take an IP and make some kind of money out of it.
I'm sick of them, bro.
I feel you on that one for sure.
Like Claire Expedition 33 like reminded me that people can actually still make great games on original IPs, and it's just like okay Eric, yes, I do want the King of the Hill reboot. All right, sorry, I'm gonna be a hypocrite too real quick, but I do want the King of the Hill reboot.
That's different. I feel like
maybe I can be forgiven.
They're gonna do that good. I have a feeling they're gonna do that good. Leon Air sent $10. They said, first time catching one of your streams, y'all are funny as hell. I'm gonna take a blinker and manifest a Nova crash out tonight. All right.
The Nanny was lit, bro. I love The Nanny.
Yeah, you talking about with that one with what was her name?
Fran Drescher, bro. I love that show.
Bro, it's horrible what happened to her. Did you hear about that whole situation?
Yeah, I can. It actually cut better than my.
I'll look it up while we're waiting.
Yeah, Common Side Effect was good.
It's amazing.
It was great.
I've never
was
seen it.
great. Chill
What's it on?
Watch it. It's on
Personal.
Shut up, Nova. I'm trying to talk. I watched it online.
Back that up by like 15 seconds because Nova was actually saying something and we completely talked over it.
He was crashing out. But I watched my shit online. Like I just watched it on websites. You know, I'm not telling anybody to go do this, but I think it might be on like HBO or some bullshit like
illegal,
that.
Bro. I paid for all of mine. Legit, I'm a nerd, bro.
I don't do that.
I'm not saying Lemur said for me to do anything before, but he was like, maybe, potentially, you should get this. What was it, Adobe? It was a complete backfire for me. I ain't never doing that shit again, bro.
Nah.
I'm paying for all
the
of
shows
mine.
and the movies are different, Chilla. The shows and the movies are easy. You just gotta have an ad
bro.
blocker,
I ain't trusting them.
You don't download them, bro. You just don't download them, bro. As long as you don't download them, you're fine. Ava Hernandez donated $2.
I'm just late. I used to watch those movies when I was a kid. Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
They said doing my client's manicure during the stream. Oh shit! Shout out!
So like a nut. First time catching you guys live. I quit smoking, but I'll take a shot and enjoy the stream. Your guys' videos are my white noise to sleep to, and I love them. You know what, homie? I'm so glad I can put you to sleep every night, and I'm pretty sure Lemur can 100% agree with me. Maybe, just maybe, watching a Nova video has something to do with that, because we try. No. Really, it is a pleasure to give content to you guys, no matter you're watching while you sleep, no matter what you're doing. I've never been on a plane, but I promise you my voice has, and that's absolutely insane. I wonder if it was terrified too, because I ain't getting on no damn plane anytime soon.
Alex the Pirate Doggo sent $1.99. They said, Lemur, did you see my last joke? No, I didn't. I don't know. What was it? Beer donated $10.
I'll scroll up for it.
Yeah, check it out for me. They said Nova is a predator. Yeah. Basically.
He is a predator,
Predator. Chicharhorn.
I know what they're getting for.
They sent $10.
No, Daniel Larson is the fusion dance of Nova Online and Jupiter the Hybrid. I think that's the fusion dance. I want the piston to pop apart on Nova's chair live, bro. Actually Nova's 266. He doesn't look it, bro. I
think he's lying about
Nova's
it.
Weight.
He looks 300.
You think he's bigger?
He looks 300.
If I was to guess his weight from video, he looks 210 because Nova looks really short, bro. I swear, Nova looks 5'1".
If he was video. Okay.
He looks shorter than Chance.
Yeah, if he was that short, if he was like 5'6", 5'1", then yeah, that makes sense. Shout out to James for the $2. They said, okay, look it up. Nova is Corday.
My
All
paracord is
in
very
Idaho?
You
I
know,
don't know what
he
you
might
order.
be, you know, no confirmation.
You can get $7.98
you know.
for a keychain, $11.50 for a one-tone bracelet, any size, $13 for a two-tone, any size bracelet, and
Why is he making people pay so
That's-
much money for his bullshit bracelets?
all I'm offering right now, I'm gonna be doing dog
Do you
collars
remember the
in future,
markup
hopefully
chat
soon.
Nova has for his bracelets? Nova Online literally charges about $7 more for his bracelets. And what does Nova Online really like pack into them that would make them worth $7 more, bro? This is making paracords. You can add 50 cents of ingredients
Oh
to
no,
each and
Hail
every
Zone
one of your
is,
paracords
a
that would,
term used
you
in the
know.
ocean.
Here, I'll pause it for
So
you.
he's not going to be able to. Thank you. It's like, bro, there's no way in hell that your paracords need to be charged up that much. It's just not feasible, especially if you're like on Amazon. Guys, have you ever ordered any? Lemur, you've probably ordered something off eBay, haven't you? When you're going on eBay or you're going on Amazon, you're either looking for the best product for yourself at the moment, or you're looking for the cheapest one. I don't think there's very little in between, right? So either when someone's coming to buy your paracord, you either got to have a product that's the cheapest on the market or the most valuable on the market. It's the best constructed, and Nova Online is neither of those. Like, absolutely not. What loser is buying Predacords? Uncle Gums. So you're right about him being a loser.
Yeah, there are people out there that do it just for like the shock value, just so they can tell their homies that they bought a fucking paracord off a kid diddler. Like, they just like to brag about that shit because they're weirdos.
Look, he's even bored.
Shipping's about $4 domestic and about $20 international. I've gotten 3 international orders.
Uncle Gums like wants to be a part of the community, Qvaz, like desperately. I don't think he understands that it's
Discord
game
bot.
over for him.
It got
Like,
nuked.
he wanted me and Lemur to talk about him, but he wanted it to be cool. Like, afterwards, like I really don't understand what the motive was, to be honest with you.
Don't say that.
I don't even think he understands the motive at this point.
I'm currently at my friend's house.
What is this? What can
He said he's at his friend's house. He's like, I'm currently at my friend's house, and I think I might diddle
you
them.
believe he has a friend?
No, I think he's lying. Malcolm
Blind Billy
Savage
them?
sent, Blind Billy them. They sent $5. They said, what do you think's the first words out of Nova's mouth when he wakes up in the morning? Probably, can I get a French onion soup, please?
Can I get a French onion soup, please?
There's only thing I'm dead.
I just love
Alright,
that.
I thought that was the video you
Can I
caught
get
me
a
off
French
guard.
onion
I wasn't looking.
Yeah, okay.
I'm down with the song's very mellow, but I'm gonna go full death metal on him. And this is something I've already did before, so shh.
Novarax, calm down.
I know, bro. I told y'all he's turning into Cyrax.